Hey guys, thanks for watching Nerf SoCom Mods. We're back. We haven't been posting many videos recently at all, but now we're going to start posting these videos more regularly. Today we're going to be modding the Hammershot. If you want to see the review on this gun, go check out Nerf SoCom reviews. We're basically all we're going to be doing is a air restrictor mod, just removing the air restrictor. As you know, if you have the gun, there are no locks or anything on the gun to get rid of or anything. So again, for now we're only going to be doing the AR mod. First of all, I think there's about 12 screws on this. All you need to do is just pull them all out. So now what you do, basically you just pull the gun apart. It seems to be a little bit stuck on the handle. Here we go. So when you open this gun, you notice that this gun is extremely strange looking. Normally the Nerf guns, they don't actually put the spring down here like this. Normally it's at the plunger area. How this gun works though, when you pull the hammer back, it's pushing the spring down here. And then when you shoot, it'll push this whole entire thing back up, pushing the plunger back to normal position so it can fire. When you do cock it back, it does pull the plunger back. Another few parts, you might want to take this out because otherwise it might shoot on you or just shoot out on you. This part right here is removable. Also, I think you can remove the sight, and this whole gun basically comes apart from this gray and blue and orange piece. So that's the interesting part. Basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to take these screws out right here. So once you take this piece off, basically all you want to do is take this whole entire chunk out. You should be able to take out the whole entire thing. It did have some pieces that were kind of stuck to it, and the spring is kind of popping out a little bit. But here you go. Here is the basic gun right here, or the plunger system and everything. Basically, to take the air restrictor out, you need to get to this piece. So basically, I'm going to pull it all apart so I can show you how to put it all back together. So basically, I'm just going to first take off the trigger and this piece here. Then I'll take the spring out. Now you know that this piece is loose. So you pull this piece up, try and remove it from it. And there we go. So now we have the plunger. We can grab that. This thing is actually oiled, so you might not want to touch it to too much of a surface. You can notice that this thing is a little bit loose. You take these two pieces off, and so now I've gotten basically everything apart. You can actually pull these out. This one seems to be a little bit stuck. So now that you've taken the gun apart, what you want to do is you want to reach in here with pliers or anything and take this whole white piece out. When you do that, then you can actually take the air restrictor out. I'm going to just kind of bend it a little bit. So I've basically twisted the whole piece. And now I'm going to be trying to take all these little chunks out. So now I've pulled this piece right here, the air restrictor part. So now that I've pulled out a lot of the debris pieces and little chunks in there, you might want to leave just a little bit in there, like this little piece in there, because it'll stop the plunger piece right in here from slamming forward. I did pull out the whole entire piece right here, so now basically I'm just going to want to put the whole entire gun back together. So basically I'm just putting this gun back together. This gun can be very difficult to be putting back together. A lot of other Nerf guns too. You kind of want to put it in the order, put it back together in the order that you took it apart. So this was the last piece I took out, so I'm just going to try to put this one in first. And that fits. So now this piece right here, this kind of goes over here. It kind of guides this as it also is the piece that holds on the cylinder. So now you're just going to put the main part here. You kind of want to put the plunger in first, and then you can attach that. So now you want to put the trigger on with this spring here. Basically, you put it kind of like this, and there's a little hole here for the spring and another hole for the other piece. Kind of want to line them up. When you do this, you kind of want to lift the piece right here, the whole entire main piece, so you can bring it under and through like that, and then you can push it back down. So now you kind of got this back into position, and that's fitting well. So now if you push this up too much, you can make all this pop up. So I'm going to try to keep it from going. It's actually quite simple. This piece right here, this little spring, this goes on the bottom. There's a little hook right here, and also a hook on the this like staff piece right here. So I got it on, and one thing that was helpful, I put the spring on the orange stick right here first, so then I could pull it back forwards onto the white piece. That made it a lot easier to put on. Now you basically just want to put your whole gun together and fit this right in here. So now you're going to put this piece back on. It's going to be a little bit difficult because you kind of have to move it around. Oh, there it goes. So after you put this piece on, it kind of snaps on. It's kind of hard to get it on because this piece has to be pushed or pulled back just a little bit. Some pieces have to be in the exact position for it to be on. Now I'm just going to put the screws on it. So now I want to put the cylinder in. First you want to kind of push this piece onto this piece here. And then as soon as you get it, it kind of snaps into place. But you want to make sure that this piece is also in the correct position. You want to turn it so it's facing at like this angle, and then push it in. Now you want to put the catch for the railing on the top here. It goes right here. And you put the whole thing together. Just kind of tighten it first because it might snap like that one did. Now let's go test this. So now we're outside with the Hammershot. The effective range of this gun before the mod was around 30 feet. Now let's test the range for now. So now we're going to shoot up a little bit. So the effective range of this gun before the mod was 30 feet. Now the darts fell from 33 to 48 feet, so that makes the effective range 35 feet. That's a big increase. Also, the accuracy did not change much. It was still pretty accurate. It didn't change much at all, so I definitely recommend doing this mod. Thanks for watching Nerf on Mods, and I'll see you guys next time.